New York Knicks have done it, ladies and gentlemen. They lead this best-of-7 series over the Cleveland Cavaliers, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. The New York Knicks took down Donovan Mitchell and company in the land, 101-97. This was an unbelievable game. We had the return of Julius Randle. Nobody expected that. We heard he was questionable. Now he started game one. This is a great sighting. What can we say about Jalen Brunson? The New York Knicks tonight snatched this game. I am so happy. And they survived an encounter against Donovan Mitchell. Yes, he is a great player. Yes, he is one of the best guards in the NBA. No question. We ain't taking that away from him. He has the Cleveland Cavaliers formidable. They were formidable all season long. At one point, they was holding a top 2 seed. They was hovering around top 3 all year, and now you see clear as day they are in a serious situation with the New York Knicks. The Knicks is just a little bit more physical. The Knicks is just a little bit more quicker to the ball. The Knicks is just a little bit more sharper. The Knicks is just a little bit more better than the Cavaliers. I'm telling you, the Knicks got the fight, the dog, and the coach. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, look out for this matchup between Tom Thibodeau and this dude, the coach that they have, Bernie Bickerstaff. Bernie Bickerstaff is a career journeyman as a coach. He was an assistant coach. He was a career interim and then let go after the season end. And then now he's been gifted an opportunity with the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's in over his head. Kobe Altman is eventually going to have to let him go. I'm not sure if it's going to happen this season, but he's not the man for this basketball team. And I know I might be speaking a little too soon, but I'm telling you, y'all better look out for this matchup between Thibodeau and Bickerstaff, because I think this could get a little bit dicey. Tibbs done been around the block and around some, so, it's crazy. And who would have thought that, listen, the Knicks was a heavy underdog in this matchup headed into this game. Everybody had the Cavaliers. People do predict this series to go 7. So I'm pretty sure a lot of talking heads are going to say, hey, I'm not concerned. The Cavs are still going to win. The Knicks just won game 1. I have this series. You know how they're going to do it. They're going to spin it. They're never going to give the New York Knicks the credit they need. Hit that subscribe button if you understand what I'm talking about. They never give us our credit. They only discredit. That's it. But like I stated, the Knicks survived Donovan Mitchell's burst with a 101-97 victory in the land. Julius Randle, in his return, played 34 minutes. He had 10 rebounds, 4 assists, and finished with 19 points. Excellent. R.J. Barrett, he's got to pick it up. And thank God they survived a game with R.J. playing horrendous like this. But I will give him credit. He defended like his life was on the line. So he's going to have to figure out a way to play on both ends. You understand? He has to figure that out. That's pivotal and vital for the New York Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, he was out there he only had 8 rebounds. He's got to get better. He got to give us a little bit better. We didn't have the best outing and the Knicks won. But the key catalyst was Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, and obviously Randle. Jalen Brunson, man, 27 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. He played like a superstar tonight. He gave the Knicks, every time the Knicks needed something, he gave it to them. Quentin Grimes defended. These guys out there, they defended like their life was on the line, quickly, hard. Guys were doing their thing. Julius Randle was defending. Everybody had their hand in the cookie jar. They was intercepting things. Like I said, I can't let down anything defensively that the Knicks presented tonight, because they was a true force, and like I said, they had themselves a crazy opponent. This opponent was nothing to scoff at. Tonight, Donovan Mitchell, like we stated, he had an unbelievable night. He finished with 38 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds in 44 minutes. So Mitchell clearly had himself an evening. He got some backup from Darius Garland. I like what the Knicks did. You got to contain one of them. You can't have both of them going off. If you can't completely shut down somebody, can you hold them to 15 points? Can you hold them to 13? The Knicks, they held Garland to 17 tonight. They held Darius Garland to 17 points. What more could we ask for? if you're a Knicks fan, you know, I mean, he almost got 20, but they did the best they could. I expect them to continue that. Maybe next game they start to favor Garland. You know, I like what the Knicks have done. Hopefully the Knicks go in their game 2 to get that one too. That's the question for the New York Knicks. Are they gonna go in here and go 8 and say, you know what, I'm going to get this one too. I'm not playing around. And I think that's going to be key for the Knicks, and I think that changes everything. I truly believe in the New York Knicks, man. Cedi Osman tonight had 9 points. Jared Allen, double-double, 14 points and 14 rebounds. He had himself a massive dunk over Julius Randle when Julius actually tried to defend that in a crazy situation. But give him credit. That was a big-time dunk. I want to give major props to Mr. Allen. But I'm just ecstatic for the Knicks. You know, I mean, the Knicks deserve everything that has came to them. You know, the Knicks have been through turmoil, and they play with the city on their back. You know, you seen their shirt, it had all the 5 boroughs on there. You know, the Knicks represent New York, man, and they playing like it. And their style is making, like I stated, they're making everybody who is from New York and that's in New York, and whoever's a Knicks fan, very, very proud. You know, this is true, you know, just put your head down, go to work. Just, in like I said, in terms of just getting the job done, these guys are, the Knicks are just a formidable basketball team right now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because, you know, the Knicks, but I believe that obviously this is a better situation from the last time they was in the postseason. And that's because they have a leader, and the leader is Jalen Brunson. And I know we get caught up in Randle because Randle is the key man in all of this. He's the main focal point, but Brunson is the man. You know, he is the camel that stirs everything. He does it all. You know, without him, the Knicks are in trouble. You know, they're not a threat. You know, Brunson makes them a threat. He was in the Western Conference Finals last year, y'all. So let me know y'all thoughts on this matchup. Jalen Brunson, you know, let's see if he can sustain this. I want to see more from R.J. Barrett next game offensively. There's a lot of things the Knicks could do that could, you know, win this game, next game as well. Hartenstein, he had himself a good matchup too. He was out there tipping the ball. I mean, he was very formidable, man. He helped the New York Knicks immensely. Obi Toppin, 9 points, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds. That was massive, you know, so... I mean, I'm just ecstatic, you know, for New York Knicks fans all around the world, man. We got ourselves one. This the beginning, man. The Knicks are up 1-0 in this best-of-7 series over the Cleveland Cavaliers. They survived a crazy encounter tonight from Donovan Mitchell, 38 buckets, and the Knicks seal the deal in the land. It's Flight Sports TV. Where will the Knicks finish in this series? Are they going to be the victors or are they going to be defeated? Let's talk. It's Flight Sports.